My name is Laurie. I had breast reduction surgery a year ago, and the reason I decided to do this was all of my life I had large breasts, and even growing up as a child, it was very difficult for me to participate in activities. It was hard to find clothes that fit. The most difficult thing was trying to find a bra that I didn't have to special order. And then bathing suits is a totally other story. Nightmare, actually. I started going to a chiropractor, and I went to the chiropractor because I was having back issues, and it was all in my upper back and my lower back. And going through that process, I realized, and talking with that doctor, that having breast reduction surgery would possibly alleviate that problem. So with the help of the doctors there, I went on and did some research with my insurance company and realized that there was a possibility that they would cover the cost. And so we went through the process of submitting the information to the insurance company, and the first time I was denied, so I decided to write a personal letter. And it was probably about 3 pages long, and I went in detail about my childhood, how difficult it was as an adult, how still difficult it was, and as I got older, I am seeing that my breasts were getting larger and larger. So it was approved, and I was really excited about that. So I began to do a search for a plastic surgeon, and a dear friend of mine who actually worked with Dr. Stoeckel recommended I come see him. I did, and I felt very comfortable with him. His demeanor was very comforting. His bedside manner was wonderful. He's very genuine, and he really wanted to do what I wanted, not to try to do something else. The hardest thing was probably trying to decide where I wanted to be, because he didn't want to take too much off. I wanted him to take probably more off than he wanted to take off, but with the results, I'm very satisfied. After seeing Dr. Stoeckel and deciding to do the surgery, we went ahead and scheduled the surgery. It was probably within a month of having the approval letter from the insurance company. And going into the surgery, I was very excited and I was very nervous, because besides having a C-section, which was the only surgery I'd ever had, this was a little bit more invasive. So I was just a little nervous, and also you don't know what the outcome is going to be. So after the surgery was over, I was able to spend the night in the hospital because of the insurance covering the procedure, which was a huge plus. He came to visit me in the hospital. We talked about things. The next day I went home, and the recovery was very good. It is painful, but pain medications are a wonderful thing. Within a month, I was able to go bathing suit shopping, and I was able to pull off the rack 2 bathing suits and try them on, and they fit the first time, and I was so excited. So also about maybe a month or 2 later, I realized that my back pain was gone, and even to this day it is still gone, and I am so thankful that I had this surgery and I do it over again.